What up, y'all? What up, y'all? What up, y'all? Welcome to the Kmrn podcast. I'm your host, Kmrn. Kill me right now, kill me right never. Y'all keep it locked. It's to the top. Kmrn, Alpha House. Get it. What up, y'all? Welcome to the Kmrn podcast, brought to you by Alpha House and To the Top Music Management. I'm your host, Kmrn. Kill me right now, kill me right never. And we got a very, very, very special guest here today. We got Prodigi in this motherfucker. What's good?
What's good, my dog? Appreciate you for having me on once again, my brother.
Hell yeah. Look, we tried, I got way too high. This nigga got like the craziest rapper weed. He got the craziest weed, you know what I'm saying? So
y'all know what time it is, man. Let me know.
Had to run this one back, you know what I'm saying? But I'm glad you agreed to like come back and everything. That way we can redo this, man, and get you right.
I appreciate you, brother. We in there.
Hell yeah. So, like, the one thing that I want to ask, I'm saying, like, to get it cracking off, I'm saying, you fresh off a show at ASU right now.
Yep.
Hell yeah. So, like, how'd that come about?
Oh, man, they was just tapping in because, you know, we working. They saw that I was working, putting in some good shows, and, you know what I'm saying, always outside, and they wanted to work. So, pulled up, had a good time. It was a great show, too. Shout out ASU for having me. It was lit.
Oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? That, and, like, you know, do you feel that it's, like, different performing, like, at a college campus, compared to, like, other venues that you performed at before?
It was definitely a different vibe, for sure. It was, I would say, more people were just down to get lit. They were down to have a great time. There's a lot more turnout, I would say, and just the people that were there. It was, you know what I'm saying, good vibes all the way around, for sure.
Oh, yeah, like, that's definitely it, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And, yeah, you've been working for, like, a while now. So, I mean, you got a hell of a catalog. And I can remember the first time I met you in Mesa, like, at the Chief and Chill, like, I want to say a year ago. And you had a different sound from, like, everybody, but it fit the vibe of the Chief and Chill perfectly, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah. So, like, you know, you know what I'm saying, for what I'm seeing, definitely, like, you know, big for your branding and everything, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, how do you feel like, you know, as far as, you know, like, utilizing, well, not exactly utilizing, but, you know, rather than, like, you know, being out, like, looking like a junkie, like a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You seem to have, like, a very positive image with cannabis.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Hell yeah. So, like, how did it come about with you being able to, like, get brand deals and actually collab with Bud Brothers? Because I recently seen that you got a brand deal with them.
Yes, sir. Shout out Bud Brothers for sure. Shout out Asylum Cannabis for sure. You know what I'm saying? We always working, and I appreciate y'all for the love and support. And you know what I'm saying? From your question, it was just being outside, man, just being genuine, just understanding that, like, I have something that I can offer, which is just working for y'all and just making sure that your brand is seen as much as it can be. And you guys have a great brand, and it's just being genuine, you know what I'm saying? Just getting outside and working with them.
Hell yeah. That, and I mean, not just them, even Hemperco, you know? So you're definitely, like, when you say you working, I'm saying it's more than an understatement. I'm saying you running shit right now.
Thank you, brother. I really appreciate that.
Yeah. So basically, like, you know, where do you see yourself, like, taking this? And I'm saying, like, not just in music, but even on the business side, like getting brand deals and stuff like that.
To the moon, man. To the moon, for sure. What I really want to do is, one of my big dreams that I want to do is I want to work with Desto Dub for sure on something like that.
Okay.
Because right now he's really doing his thing. But then getting up there is just working with bigger brands and just expanding as much as I can, getting as much exposure as I can to the brand and also to my brand as well. That's the plan.
Oh, yeah. That, and speaking of, like, your brand, like, I recently found out that you're the CEO of your own clothing line.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, like, you know, tell us about that, you know, like, spill some game about that.
Man, I mean, if y'all need any merch, hit me on my Instagram at Prodigi. I also have a website, DeadFriendsClothing. That's the clothing brand.
Yeah.
Right now I got shirts out. I got hoodies coming real soon and beanies and pants.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going crazy. Just had the last drop, went crazy, sold out. Appreciate everybody who showed around about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hell
Appreciate
yeah.
you, dog. Thank you. But the next one coming real soon, and I appreciate the love and support from y'all.
Hell yeah. Like, you definitely been in your bag, like, you know, with the music and design and everything like that. But getting back to the weed and everything, like, is there, like, what would be the Prodigi strain?
Honestly, man, I've been thinking about it. I really like purple strains. I really like sometimes, I don't know what it is about purple strains. Like sometimes it can be, but usually it's going to hit you.
Yeah.
So I want something with Prodigi purple, but we'll work on it and figure it out. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want to work on something real soon.
Prodigy that sound like some gas, you know what I'm saying? Like,
shit, it's gonna be some gas if it's coming from me, folks. You already know what it is.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, okay, if you were to like, you know, bring Prodigy purple, you know what I'm saying, is there a particular brand that you want to like, you know, cultivate it, or would you want to cultivate it independently and then throw it in like dispos and everything like that?
I definitely have some talks. I don't want to talk too much, but
okay.
Shout out Asylum Cannabis and shout out Blood Bros for sure.
Ooh,
that's family.
Hell yeah. Okay, so how long have you been doing music, man?
Man, I've been doing music it's been about 8 years now, man.
8 years? Hell of a journey, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah, honestly, man, it's been about 10, but like just thinking about it and really taking back how much time I really put into it and now what I've been doing, it's like, nah, it's been like 8 years.
Oh, shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. So like, you know, you've been making music for like 8 to 10 years and everything. You've been growing and everything, like your brand and your music and your catalog and everything, like, you know, that entire time too. So like, what is the game on that? You know what I'm saying? Because you say like you're outside, which you are clearly, you're working, which you are clearly, but then how do you hone in on like what you really need to do, you know what I'm saying, to make the dream happen?
Man, I would just say just staying focused and understanding that you have to have a goal in mind, and then once you get that goal, you go on to the next one, go on to the next one, go on to the next one. A lot of people get stuck on one thing and just like don't really do it. I forgot what it's called, but you like procrastinate, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't do that. If you have something to do it then and do it now, and then you can run to the next thing the next day. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been doing, running it up.
Hell yeah. Like definitely been running it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, so like the way I see you and everything, I see you as more than just like rapper and an influencer and everything. You know, I see you as just like kind of a hip hop, like AZ hip hop's fashion icon, because like
Thank you, brother.
Hell yeah. Like, I mean, you got a different style, like, you know, dress and mannerisms and everything from the average local rapper that like, you know, I see here, and I see it as more like, okay, he ain't dressing, I'm saying, like the average person here. He's trying to, like, he is going to be like somebody fucking huge.
Oh God.
You know?
Oh God.
So like, what are you trying to like influence with like, you know, your agenda and everything, and like what you're trying to bring to the table, to the game?
What I'm trying to influence is really just being yourself and understand that, I mean, I know a lot of people say that, but you know, it's true, bro. Just be yourself and understand that a lot of people are going to try and put you in a different lane and put you in a different way, but you can really do what you want to do and make sure you're not hurting anybody in the process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Has there ever been a time where like, you know, you work with somebody and it just wasn't your lane at all?
There's been times where I was doing things that weren't very comfortable for me, but sometimes you got to do things that aren't comfortable so you can figure out that. I'm like, okay, I wasn't supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's not an L, it's a lesson. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
But nowadays, bro, like, nah, it's really just been, if it's a lane, I'm trying to jump in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm finna do something in it. You see what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. So, like, are you born and raised in Arizona?
I was not born. I was born in Walnut Creek, California.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay.
You know, I was bouncing back from Arizona to San Antonio, Texas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, you made music while you was out in Texas, too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, who you collab with out there?
Man, I was actually out in a rap group out there called DOE when I was in high school.
Oh, shit. Okay. Y'all got any music out from, like, back then?
Man, that shit, it was put on SoundCloud, and it's probably, like, a couple songs, you know what I'm saying? We just fucking around on, like, the lunch table, something like that. It may be out. You may be able to find it, you see what I'm saying? But, yeah, it's out there.
Hell yeah, know what I'm saying? No, I mean, okay, so then with the music that you're making now compared to what you were making, like, back then when you were in Texas and everything, like, you know, do you feel like, how do you think your sound has evolved, like, from then where you said, like, you know, you're kind of messing around and everything, lunch table thing, to, like, you making these professional records?
I would say, first of all, just a mindset, just wanting to wanting to do everything, you know what I'm saying? Not really staying in one lane, because when I was in high school, I was just rapping. I was just doing the really hard shit, doing the savage shit, trying to do something that I really wasn't doing. You know what I'm saying? And then I grew up a little bit, and I'm like, okay, now I want to do these other things and fuck what everybody's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Once I started doing that, I started unlocking a different level of artistry and just working and working and working, and now we're just getting to the level we're at right now.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Maturing is realizing, ain't it? Hell yeah. But like, that's cool though, you know, like everybody gets their start, you know, somewhere and everything, but you've done more than just get the start, you know, like you've been running with it and it's been serving you well.
Thank you.
It's definitely been serving you well, you know. So like when you say you're going to take, you know, your brand and everything that you're trying to do like to the moon, is there any specific like sector, you know, whether it be fashion, music, cannabis, like anything, like what lane specifically is like that end all goal where you want to be solidified at?
At the end of the day, man, all of this started because of music. So that's definitely what I want to be solidified in for sure. It's just known for my, not even known for like, what I would say is being known for my artistic ability and just being known for being able to make songs and just doing that and being able to pay my life for it and pay my family's life for it and pay others' family's life for it. You see what I'm saying? That's the main goal. And then after that is just to keep on being creative in everything I do, like with the cannabis stuff and with the posting and everything like that, with my photo shoots. That's all me. That's all creative directed by me. See what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So for me to keep on doing that, I really like just being able to put my hand in different pots and just have different influences. So that's my goal.
Definitely. Like, no, I feel that. And like, that's definitely like, you know, a great goal to have, you know, that. And it also shows like, you know, a lot of growth from like where you started and where you are now. And also having that vision to see like where you want to go, you know, like for real. And I commend you for that. Definitely do.
Thank you, brother.
So like, what would you like, I kind of want to ask, like, what are some of your influences, you know, that you've had in music, whether, you know, even from back when you first started and even through now?
My influences for sure, all the way at the top, would be Lil Wayne.
Oh yeah.
Lil Wayne always. That's my dog for sure. After that, I'm gonna have to put Travis Scott up there just because he's put me through a lot of different times, and there's been some music and just different sounds and sonic things that people can't do, that when I started to listen to his music, I'm like, okay, I want to do that. You see what I'm saying? So when you have that influence, it's like, I gotta put you up there.
Oh yeah.
And after that, I would say Wiz Khalifa for sure, because Wiz Khalifa is still doing his thing, and even back then was doing his thing, and it's always just been different. It's always been something that isn't of this time, and I wouldn't say like of the future, but it is kind of the future in a way, because people are just so used to doing one type of sound, but then when you put something else out, usually you're like not familiar with it and you don't want to rock with it. But Wiz has a different type of flavor, so I'm definitely putting him up there.
Okay. Yeah. So then between Wayne, Wiz, you know, and yeah, so between those three Wayne, Wiz, and Travis Scott, what is your favorite song out of all three of them? Know what I'm saying?
For Wayne,
yeah,
I'm gonna go. It's either, because it is his song, but it's also a feature with Rick Ross. It's what's it called, man? I'm tripping. John is fire. Blum is also fire.
Mm-hmm.
The car is crazy.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, Travis Scott. New stuff is crazy for sure, but I know with it was crazy. I'm gonna go with 90210.
Yeah,
90210, just because it's just that sonic sound that I was talking about. It's something that's not very heard of.
Yeah,
but it was there. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then with Wiz, where's Wiz?
He got so much.
And then the new album too. I feel like it's off the new album, low key. I feel like the new song he got is called Keys. Yeah, it's one of my favorite songs he has right now.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Like, shit. Okay, so, like, between those three, because, I mean, like, I'm sure you love to make music with all of them, know what I'm saying? But, like, who would you, like, want to work with first out of those three?
Oh, damn. I feel like, honestly, I wouldn't want to put it in like order, but I want to do probably what I see is like Wiz would be like, I know not Wiz, Lil Wayne would be like a boss to me. Like it'd be like a level. You know what I'm saying? Going up, going up, going up. So what I would think would be Wiz, Travis, and then Wayne.
Hell yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because when you get a feature with Wayne, you're like, all right, nigga, like I could do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's the way. Like, okay, so then if you like, because I want to speak this into existence for you, you know what I'm saying? Because hopefully one of these days, Wayne, Travis Scott, and Wiz will be able to see this interview, you know what I'm saying? And hopefully they'll be able to like reach out and be like, yo, we definitely got to get you in the studio, you know what I'm saying? Like, what type of like production would you want on that record? You know, working with either one of them, you know what I'm saying? Is there like a producer that you have in mind?
For Wayne, I don't know, but I feel like something with like Boomin' or like Timbaland would be crazy.
Timbaland would be insane. His production.
Man, there's so many others too. Like, shit, Murder Beats would be crazy.
That's going platinum immediately.
Yeah, bro. There's so many different combinations I could think of. With Travis though, it's got to be Mike Dean. It's got to. You know why? Because that's the dude, bro. That's the dude who started Brody's career. So it's like, why would I not? You know what I'm saying? Why would I not?
Yeah.
Like, there's nobody else. Like, I could think of somebody else, but that's got to be the top.
Hell yeah. Like, that's cool. Okay, so when you said that, like, you got your start and everything, you were starting, like, you know, doing more, like, when you got your start in music, you were trying to do, like, savage shit and everything, and then now, like, your sounds evolved. Like, would you, like, ever go back to, like, you know, that type of production with your current style?
For sure. I'd dive in it and see what it is. You know what I'm saying? Definitely work with different things and see how it sounds. I'm always open to work with different sounds. Yeah. For sure.
Hell yeah. That, like, have you had a chance to, like, basically, like, tour, you know, out of state and everything, across the country or anything like that?
I was just in Vegas performing. I was supposed to go to Cali and perform. That just didn't happen, unfortunately. It's happening this year, though, very soon.
Hell yeah.
And, yeah, got some dates coming up very soon as well.
Definitely, you know. Cool. So, I mean, definitely want to, like, you know, keep all the fans and all the viewers and everything, like, you know, up to date on that, you know what I'm saying? Because the people definitely want more of you, you know, as we see, like, you know, your social media grow, like your catalogs growing, streams going crazy, doing numbers and everything. That, and I looked into a recent collab that you had did with 602 Byron and everything, that Pepe. How'd that collab come along?
That collab came along because Pepe, shout out Pepe for hitting me up for that. Him and he had Byron on the song already.
Okay.
And then he was like, I need you on the song. And we got the feature in, got in the studio, got it done, and you know what I'm saying? It was fire.
Yeah. That and like how long in between like recording the song and getting it, you know, finalized and everything, that and like, you know, what happened, like how long between that and when you actually did your video for it?
He sent me the song. He told me the studio session. It was probably like a couple days after we got it done. And then we shot the video it was like a week after that.
Where you shoot it at?
It was up in Phoenix. Actually, no, I think it was in Scottsdale.
Scottsdale?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, the song to me, like, definitely involved, I'm saying. I fuck with, like, all three of y'all. Like, you know, y'all have a great sound together. But I mean, like, you all have, like, you know, definitely great styles even separately, you know. So, like, is there ever been a time where you had to do a collab with another artist and, you know, you yourself like did not like the other artists, like what they did with the record, but like you still rock with it though?
If people know me, I'm an honest individual.
Yeah.
I don't really shy away from the truth because nobody really did that for me. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people got to have a tough skin in this game. If you don't, you're not supposed to be in it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But there's been times where some artists I've collabed with some artists and it just wasn't right. But they went back in there and got something hotter. You know what I'm saying? And we got some shit out right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Like, definitely. So, okay. So where do you see, you know, for what you're doing and everything and how you're basically like carrying AZ right now, like, what do you see as far as like the AZ wave finally like actually happening? I'm saying, do you see it having like just as big of an impact as, let's say, a state like Texas, where artists could actually go gold and platinum just in their state alone?
It can. We just got to have more support for artists and really understand that like nothing really happens unless people pull up to the shows and actually buy merchandise and actually show love to these people. Because if you don't, nothing's going to happen. There's not going to be any type of growth. You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be people just making music and it's not going to go anywhere. But it definitely can happen. Slowly but surely it's happening.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like, and what are some of the specifics that you would think like we actually need in Arizona for us to reach that point?
Definitely just more support for sure. That's really all what it comes with, man. Just more support for everybody and understanding that we can't go anywhere as a state if we don't support each other. So we just got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That, and then like on the inverse, like how do you fight the unsupportive like motherfuckers like that are trying to still be a part of some shit? And I'm saying it's trying to still, you know, like put their name out, but they're unwilling to support like the other artists on the scene.
I wouldn't say get out of there because that's not what I'm about, but I would say change your morals and try to understand that there's more things that matter and kind of just shift your mindset a little bit. Just sit back and take a breath of fresh air, like they say. You know what I'm saying?
I'll feel it.
Everybody's working. Everybody comes from nothing. So we all have to support each other or nothing's going to happen. And then when people just think they're too good for people, I hate that. You know what I'm saying? Because
yes,
everybody started from nothing. Everybody started from nothing, bro. And there's people wouldn't be anything without these people. So why act like a dick to these people?
Oh,
never that.
Exactly.
All love always, family.
All love always. I'm saying, okay, that, and because I see you as an individual, you know, like you've got a lot of maturity, you know what I'm saying, and a different approach for like how you approach music, fashion, and everything that you do, you know what I'm saying? So like, what is a breakdown of the Prodigy mindset?
Breakdown of the Prodigy mindset, man. It's just do what you love. It doesn't have to be creative. You could be a doctor. You could be selling cars. You could be a janitor. You could do whatever you want to do. Just do what you love. Make sure people, if people are talking about it, that means you're supposed to be doing it. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If people don't understand what's going on with you, it means you're supposed to be doing it. And the universe is rewarding you in that way. You just got to keep on going and keep on going until you're blessed. See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And just get to it, man. Just don't be lazy and understand that there's never another life. There's another life, but we can't see that right now. So get to it while you're here.
Yeah.
There's another day, but don't wait till the other day. For sure.
Bar. That's a bar right there. Like, everybody watching, I'm saying, like,
because there may not be another day, dog. At the end of the day, bro, a lot of homies know homies, brother. There may not be another day. You know what I'm saying, brother? So,
yeah,
take it as it is. Treat it like it's your last, and understand that. Let's get it in. If you wake up the next day, it's a blessing. Let's get it in again.
Yeah, definitely. That, like, has there ever been anyone in your life where, you know, you're pursuing this dream with, I'm saying, that you share the same passion with, that did not make it to see, you know, that next day? That you're still, like, trying to make music for and everything? And
oh, yeah, for sure. R.I.P. my brother Kilo.
R.I.P. Rest in power.
R.I.P. my brother Amen.
Oh, yeah. Rest in power.
There's a lot more for sure. And I'm not going to name down the names, but yeah, we definitely got a few names out there for sure.
Yeah. Like, so then the individuals that, like those individuals that you did name, like you got music and everything out with them too and everything, right?
No, I actually never got the chance, unfortunately.
My bad. Hey, my bad. My fault. I'm sorry.
No, it's all good, brother. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Things happen in life, and you meet people for certain reasons. You feel what I'm saying? And kind of keep it pushing and understand that you could mope around and know that things are going to be worse, but you're not meant for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you were, you wouldn't be here as well.
Exactly. Got to keep marching forward, right?
This is what it is for.
Yeah, definitely. So, all right. And a lot of times, you know, with music and what we're trying to pursue, you know, it comes with that trade-off, you know. So, like, let's say you weren't, you know, making music, influencing, modeling, designing, you know, like a clothing line and everything. Like, what would you be doing, like, on the other side if you weren't focused on those things?
I don't know. Honestly, I feel like since I'm in the gym so much, I was doing personal training for a little while.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So I may get back into that if I wasn't doing what I was doing, just because at the end of the day, that's another hustle. And it's just another way just to be outside and talk to people and still be active in the way that I like to be active.
Hell yeah. I mean, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not too many stoners that are like, you know, focused on their fitness and everything too. So, I mean, that's why I said earlier, you know, like what you do with like weed and everything, it is different from what I see with the average artist out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not out there just like, you know, leaned out like a junkie and everything. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ass in the gym lifting weights and shit. Leave, roll you one and shit.
Yeah, I know, rolling before. My dogs.
Hell yeah. So like, as far as that, you know what I'm saying? Like, do you feel that like it's better for people to also like, hey, if you're gonna smoke weed, at least get your ass in the gym too, right?
Yeah, because I mean, at the end of the day, man, like I feel the same effects as everybody else feels, but it's just a mindset and just knowing that you can get over that. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta just get up and do it. You know what I'm saying? Once you're done, you're gonna feel a lot better, and you're probably gonna feel a little bit more sober. But then, you know what I'm saying? Chill out, eat some food, vibe out, and do what you want to do after that. But at least you got your money. You feel what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. All right. So then, with that being said, I gotta ask, what is the Prodigy workout plan?
Man, I would say what I do is I go chest on Mondays.
Yeah.
I go arms on Tuesdays. I go shoulders on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And then you go back on Thursday and then legs on Friday.
Yeah.
And show for the weekend.
Shit, like just Monday through Friday with it?
Do what you do.
Hell yeah.
So, and then honestly, man, nowadays I don't have a lot of time to hit the gym because it's really like a 9 to 5 now with everything that I do.
Yeah.
But make sure you're there for at least 30 minutes, 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Push yourself to do something, because once you do something, like I said, you in that mindset, like, okay, I accomplished something for the day. Like people say, like in that video, people always seen in school, all that Navy general, whatever, made a bed or some shit and it made him feel better about the day.
Yeah.
Same shit. You know what I'm saying? You make your bed throughout the day. Okay, cool. Now you get to the gym, get your money. You do the same thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Would fitness be another avenue that like you also pursue, like in addition to your repertoire?
I think that'd be cool. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, my mom's a professor. She's a professor in physical education. So I think that'd be dope.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be cool for sure.
That sounds dope as hell, you know what I'm saying? For real, like, shout out Mama Prodigy.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Shout out Mama Prodigy for sure.
Hell yeah, man. Like, that, so definitely want to ask them, saying, like, what's the support been like, you know, throughout the years, I'm saying? Because I'm sure mom has something to say, like, when you first got your start and everything, as, you know, compared to, like, where she is with it now.
It's always been supportive, for sure. It's always been love from my mom's. She knows that I'm the type of individual who's going to do what I want to do, and you're not going to tell me different until I figure it out myself. I got to knock my head, you know what I'm saying? I got to knock my head a couple times, and then again and again and again and again, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But she knows that once I get that lesson, I'm going to figure it out, and also make sure that my people is good in the process. So it's always love for my moms, and she already knows what it is with me.
Hell yeah, man. That, before we get you out here, and I'm saying, you got any projects coming up, and I'm saying, like, you already said that you're going to have like another clothing drop and everything that you already got in the works that's already like set up. But like, what's the next thing? What's the next big thing coming from you in the studio? You know what I'm saying? Tours and shows and all that.
The next thing coming from me is my project called Tears of a Hustler.
Okay.
I'm coming with a different sound that I have been coming with. I think the last song I dropped was Hustle, which was like more like my melodic types of vibes. And I feel like on this project, I'm just talking about what I want to talk about and just coming with a different type of sound and just bringing something different for AZ and just the world in general. And then also just expanding with everything that I've been doing and trying to jump into all these pots and put my hand over everything and just expose the brand and everything we can. Go crazy. Feel what I'm saying? Love everywhere.
Hell yeah. Like, and it's been an absolute pleasure, like, having you, you know what I'm saying? Because you dropped a lot of game in this interview, you know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed.
Love.
I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying? For real. So, like, all of y'all watching, you know what I'm saying? This has been a amazing episode, very eye-opening, and we learned a lot from Prodigy, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we're going to make sure to have all of his socials tagged down below. Also, make sure all of y'all follow and subscribe. Frame and Rhyme on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, like, all the platforms, just everything, you know what I'm saying? And y'all keep it locked. This to the top. Frame and Rhyme, Alpha House. Let's get it.